Welcome to Yoga with Sabrina. Today's practice is for a healthy core. So when I talk about the core, I'm talking about the muscles that are interconnected with the core. So our quads, our hips, our glutes, as well as the muscles that are connected to our breathing. Today's practice will get into lengthening and strengthening these areas of the body. So when you're ready, meet me at the top of your mat in mountain pose. Standing with your feet about hip distance apart, bring your hands down alongside the body. Press your feet into your mat. Soften through your shoulders, your jaw, and your face. Now let's take a breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Let's inhale, reach our arms up, look up. Exhale, standing forward bend. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins for halfway lift. And then bring yourself into plank pose. So set yourself up here in your plank pose. Belly button comes in toward the spine. Press into your hands. Come onto the balls of your feet. And just notice the strength here in your body. And maybe building a little heat. Take a breath in. And then exhale, lower all the way down, nice and slow. Keep your elbows glued in toward your body. Tops of your feet come on the mat, your hips are on the mat. And then lift your heart and your head off the mat for cobra. When you exhale, come back to plank and then come into your downward facing dog. Inhale here and exhale fully. Reach your right leg up, soften through your left ankle. Point your toes away or in three-legged dog. We'll shift back into our plank for three-legged plank and then bring your right knee in towards your chest. See if you can hug it in and bring your forehead towards your right knee. Inhale back to three-legged dog. And then exhale, step your right foot forward. Come up to a high lunge. So find your base here in your high lunge. Reach your right arm up, your left arm up. And then bring both hands to the center of your heart space for prayer. So right knee is over right ankle. Take a breath. And on your exhale, twist gently towards your right knee. Maybe bringing your left elbow onto your right knee. Let's inhale, come back up, reach both arms up, and then come into our plank on our exhale. Lower all the way down, chaturanga. Come into your cobra. And then exhale to plank and downward facing dog. Take a breath in your down dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up, three-legged dog on the left. Point your toes away. Come to your three-legged plank and then bring your left knee in towards your chest. Hug it in, glue it in, press your mat away, and then see if you can bring your forehead towards your left knee. Back to three-legged dog, and then step your left foot forward, coming into your high lunge. Reach both arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to your left. Maybe even your right elbow comes to your left knee. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale to plank. Set yourself up in your plank. Nice and strong, belly button comes in toward the spine. Exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Keep your elbows glued in toward your ribs. Inhale for cobra. And then exhale, plank. And then downward facing dog. Breathe. One breath here, inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Three-legged dog, right side. Point your right toes away. Come back to your plank, three-legged plank. This time, see if you can touch your right knee towards your right elbow. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale to your plank, three-legged plank, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Step your right foot forward, left knee down this time. Top of your left foot is on the mat. Inhale for low lunge. Breathe. Exhale, hands to the center of your heart space. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, frame your front foot. Left hand stays on the mat, right arm reaches up. Twisted low lunge. Exhale, right hand comes down. Come back to plank. Chaturanga lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to plank and downward facing dog. Let's take a breath in our down dog. Reach your left leg up for three-legged dog. Come back to your plank. Left knee to left elbow. Breathe. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left knee to right elbow. See if you can hug it in towards your body. Inhale, three-legged dog. Step your left foot forward on your exhale. Right knee down, low lunge. Reach both arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, frame your front foot. Right hand stays on the mat this time. Left arm reaches up for twisted lunge on the left. Breathe. Exhale, back to plank. Chaturanga lower. Inhale, cobra. And then exhale, shift yourself back to child's pose. Let's give our arms and shoulders a break. Forehead on the mat, sit back on your heels. Let's take a breath in. In and out through your nose. Come back to plank pose and shift yourself into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, bring it forward, coming into your high lunge. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Breathe. Inhale, reach arms up. This time we'll bring our right hand down alongside our body. See if you can reach your left arm overhead, opening up through the left side. Breathe. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, fold forward. Come back to your plank pose. Chaturanga lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to plank. And then move yourself into downward facing dog. Inhale here. And exhale. Reach your right leg up. Step it forward. Let the left leg meet it in standing forward bend. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Breathe. Step your right foot back and your left foot back. Chaturanga lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to plank. And then downward facing dog. Breathe. Reach your left leg back for three-legged dog. Step your left foot forward. Right knee down. Top of your right foot on the mat, low lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, left hand down alongside the body. See if you can reach your right arm toward the left side of your mat. Take a breath. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, frame your left foot. Curl your right toes under. Come into your plank pose. Chaturanga lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to plank and then downward facing dog. Breathe. Reach your left leg up, step it forward. Step your right foot forward, standing forward bend. Inhale, halfway lengthen, bring your hands to your shins. Press your thigh bones back, tuck your chin. Inhale deeply. Exhale, standing forward bend. Let your head relax, your face, your shoulders. Inhale deeply. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Bend generously through the knees. Start to sit back, coming up into chair pose. Reach arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Tailbone tucks under, belly comes in toward the spine. Press into your feet. See if you can lengthen through your spine. And exhale, sit a little deeper. Breathe. Inhale fully. Exhale, bring your right elbow towards your left knee. Back to center on the exhale. Inhale fully. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, reach arms up, straighten your legs, look up, thumbs back, hips forward, reach. Exhale, standing forward bend. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins for halfway lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Bend generously through the knees and start to walk your feet about hip distance apart. And then bring the palms of your hands onto the mat if you can, or your legs. Let's take a breath. And then start to bend through your knees and walk your feet even wider apart. See if you can bring your hips down in between your heels for a malasana squat. So great for digestion, getting into our hips. Let's take a breath. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, soften your shoulders, your face, your jaw. We'll make our way down to seated. If you want a little challenge today, release your arms. Inhale, reach arms up. And then exhale, see if you can sit down. Use your fingertips to help you. Ooh, beautiful. And come to sit on your mat. Your knees are bent. Your heels are on your mat. So find the space between your tailbone and your sitting bones. Lengthen through your spine. Inhale, reach arms up. And then lean back and see if you can bring your heels and your feet off the mat for boat pose. Bring your hands to the center of your heart for prayer. Maybe even a challenge today is to straighten your legs, look at your toes. Bend through your knees. Come back to seated. Extend your legs out long in front of you. Inhale, reach arms up. Flex your feet towards your knees and then hinge at the hips for a seated forward bend. Take a breath. One more breath. And then slowly make your way up. Bring your heels in again. Bend your knees. Sit tall. Inhale, reach arms up. And then exhale, lean back, come into boat pose. And breathe. Inhale deeply. Exhale, see if you can bring your right elbow towards your left knee, twisting to the left. Back to center. Inhale deeply. And exhale, twist to your right, bringing your left elbow towards your right knee this time. Breathe. Back to center. Inhale deeply. Twist to your left. Back to center. Inhale deeply. Exhale, twist to your right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, reach arms up. You've got this. Straighten your legs. Lengthen through your spine. Reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, release. Beautiful. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees open to the side for bound angle. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, let's fold toward our feet. Let's give our belly a break. Breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly make your way back up. And then come onto your back. So you can get there however you like. If you'd like to lower down nice and slow, you can do that. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a squeeze. And then your left leg towards your chest. Give it a squeeze. Extend your right leg out. Press your heel away of your right leg. Breathe into your belly. Expand through your ribs. And then bring both feet to your mat. So shoulder blades are on the mat. Back of your head is on the mat. Arms are down alongside the body. Walk your heels in towards your sitting bones. And then press into your mat and lift your hips off the mat for bridge pose. So knees are about 2 or 3 inches apart. Press into your heels, lift your hips. Feel that in your glutes. Take a breath. You could even look towards your belly. Take a breath in, watch your belly expand. And then on your next exhale, start to lower down very, very slowly. And then inhale, reach your hips up again for bridge pose. And then exhale, lower down nice and slow. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Bring both knees in towards your chest, holding on the front of your knees. Just give yourself a little squeeze here. You can even bring your head and your shoulders off the mat. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Take a breath. And then exhale, release. Keep your knees bent, and then let your knees fall to the right and then to the left. So a little windshield wiper of the knees and hips here. So stretching out through our obliques and our hips. And a little massage of the low back and the sacrum here. And then come back to center. Extend your legs out wider than your mat. Bring your arms down alongside your body with your palms facing up. Let's take a few breaths here. Just breathe into your body. Notice where you feel your practice. And send some breath into those spaces. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Take a few more breaths like that at your own pace. When you're ready, bend your knees Bring your feet to your mat and just roll to your right side. Take a breath here on your right side. See if you can breathe into your back and your spine. Filling the back body up with breath. And then use your top arm, your left arm, to press yourself up into a seated, cross-legged, easy pose position. Place your hands comfortably on your knees, sit tall. You can open your eyes if your eyes were closed. Thank you for joining me today for this practice for a healthy core. I hope you enjoyed. Namaste.